Okay, today we're playing Scooby-Doo again. You're at 71%? Wow, I'm almost done with this. I don't remember what the hell we were doing. I think I beat this area already. Oh yeah, I did. And I'm not going back there. I hated doing that part. I remember that part. Oh, I'm still alive, yes. Cool, cool. Okay, I don't know where to go. Wait, is that a boat? Ah, that's where I was.
It's a warp day.
Shiver your timbers. Let's see. Well, I don't remember this part.
Whoopee! Rahoo!
Did I go on the ship? I feel like I did.
Rahoo! Rahoo!
Yeah, I did go over here, didn't I?
Whippy!
Wait, what the hell?
Rolly!
Alright, I think I want to leave this area completely. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Rolly! It's a warp day.
clamor in the manor. Ha ha ha.
It's Geronimo.
I think I have all the important like items now, so I feel like I can do all the important stuff now. So maybe let's see if, yeah, I can like do this now.
Ruby's next. Right.
That took forever.
Right. Right.
Damn, this map is huge.
Away we go.
Oh, I can get the rest of the Scooby snacks, so that's good.
Geronimo.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to like
It's a warp game. Right.
just replay the level completely, so that way I know if I missed anything or not.
Ruby's next. Ruby.
Ah, I know where I can go. Yeah, I know where I can go. Which one was that? Damn. I gotta go all the way back.
Right. It's a werewolf.
Right? It's the werewolf.
Right. Right. It's a headless rider.
The creeps come out at night. The creeps. Hey, Tanisha, what's up? How are you doing, son? Where the fuck did we go? Is it this one? Creepy crawlies in the hallway? Damn, I don't know if it's that one. It's one of these warp points. Warp points. It's one of them. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Can't complain. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't see. I'm sorry, I didn't see your comment on the Discord. I was like, oh crap, I didn't answer your question. Yeah. I don't know. It's just been like, I've been just lazy about going. Really. One, it's like, do I really have the money to go? And then it's like, then it's like, oh man, I don't know if I haven't played enough to be good, so I'm like, I don't want to go. But I'm gonna try. I want to go to next level maybe next week, and I'll probably be going to Mash Fest. Yeah, I'm sure it was a bunch of fun. Yeah, I want to start going to Mash Fest now that I have my damn ID. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's more of like... It's more of I'll go, but... Alright, let me start from the beginning. It's the way I know I'll get... That's how I know I'll get there. To the place I want to go. It's more of like... money. It's just like... I'm not in the position where I can just go to all these tournaments, so... they get expensive. Like... Because there's so many, and I'm happy now that there's so much, like, places to play Tekken, but now it's just, I don't have the damn money now. Oh, I didn't do it over here? What the heck? Or I didn't save it. Yeah, so it's more of, I don't have the damn money to do all these, go to all of them, so it's like I really have to decide which one I'm going to go to. And it's more, and it's also if I didn't practice, I don't want to go because I didn't practice. So, can I finally get this one here? Okay, how do you get this one? This one's on Sunday now too? Wow. I didn't hear about that one. Yeah, if I had like if I had a steady income coming in where I could put money aside for tournaments and stuff, like after all my expenses are you know, taken care of, then yeah, I'd probably try to go to more, but it's just not in the budget right now, so... Oh, frick. So it's more of like I really gotta decide which one I'm gonna go to. But, yeah. That's pretty cool. It's on, they have one on Sundays now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and go to the Chinatown Beatdown next month. I like going to the Chinatown Beatdown. I like the venue. It's really nice and spacious. So yeah, I think I'll probably try and go to that one next week. Yeah, I just remembered too. I have to practice because Defend the North is coming. So I wouldn't say I'm rusty, but I just I need to put in more practice in terms of local practice. So I really do want to start going to more tournaments because locals, because I want to get into practicing for Defend the North. But yeah, it's just like it's just not in the budget for me to go to all of them. I'd like to. Maybe if they were just $10, yeah, it'd be a lot easier for me to afford that. Yeah, I think I could afford to spend like $10, but $20 is a bit much. I'm not saying like, oh, they should lower the prices. I understand why it has to be so expensive. It's just it's not in my budget. Other than JD. I'm not gonna lie, I actually really need to get practice with Mr. JD because he goes to a lot of locals and I don't really know the Josie. I know Josie, but I don't really know Josie's matchup very well. So there's a lot of things Josie players will get. It sucks because it's like there's a lot of things Josie players won't get away with me because I'm still trying to like react to their movement. But yeah.
It's the headless specter.
I actually need to get more practice in with his ass. Sometimes he sucks and just plays Brian, so it's like, oh man. I didn't ask you to play Brian.
Rahoo! Cool! A monster token! Where I roam!
Damn, I'm so mad I fell. I feel like I did this already. Didn't I? I didn't save last time or something? What the hell's going on? I don't even remember how the last playthrough just went. Well, I guess we're gonna get everything now. This time. Oh, wait. Monsters respawn? I didn't even know that. Hey Ian, what's up? How you doing? On this glorious Monday.
Whippy!
Going into Tuesday for you.
Scooby!
Scooby!
Rahoo!
Okay. Alright, good. I'm so sad that you can't run forever with the helmet. It's like the only fastest movement Scooby has. So it's like you really do want to run with the helmet on because it makes you move much faster. Yeah, the game is also good too. I need to get more practice with the game. He's really good. There's a lot of damn New York killers. Like, I'm happy that more people that Next Level brought Tekken back, but it's just like, oh my god. Now all these pros are coming. Well, it's also for Evo, but it's just like all these pros are coming out now, and it's just like, goddamn, they're all so good. And I suck. But it's good practice.
It's a werewolf!
I'll be a pro one day. One day I will be a pro. I don't know when though. Probably never. Wait, is this the end of this area?
It's a warm day!
Yeah, it's pretty warm today. It's pretty damn warm, and it kind of sucks because I have to have all these lights on just so I get like some good lighting in my room. I think I might have to bring out the fan soon, but I don't know how that sound is going to affect the stream. I can bear it for a few hours, the heat for a few hours. So it's all right. I do it for you guys.
Right, it's the headless specter.
I forgot. I knew you was there, but I kind of forgot that you were there. Put on the fan. I actually don't have the fan right now. I have to go get the fan and I currently don't have the fan. I think my mom has it, so I don't really feel like moving. I'm fine. Wait, that's all that was there?
Scooby!
Oh, no. Okay.
Right? Right?
And the fan I have too, it's a very powerful fan. It's not just like it's not like a Maybe if it was a small fan, I would have gotten it. But it's a heavy powered fan. You know, I don't know how you guys have it over there on the other side of the world, but in American schools, like sometimes when they either don't have an AC in that room or there's just no AC in the school, they have these really big, powerful fans, and they blow a lot of wind out. And
Scooby! Cool! A monster token!
wait, where the hell are you, Scooby? And they blow out a lot of air, so the fan that we have at our house it's a smaller version of that, but it's just as powerful. So if I were to turn it on, you would definitely hear it. So it's really more of I don't want to put it on because it's really loud. You would hear it. Let's see.
Oh no! It's a zombie!
Yeah, in school, usually the thing is, like, it's nice. It was nice when your classroom did have an AC, but the thing that sucks about when a classroom has an AC is either someone's too hot or too cold, and I usually fall in the spectrum of being too cold. And my opinion is usually the minority, because everyone's always freaking cold. So it kind of sucks. It's nice when you have an AC, but it sucks because usually the AC is like blasting really loud, and the teacher's not gonna take it off because then it gets too warm and then people fall asleep in class. So the teacher is like, I'm not turning off the AC because I don't want you guys falling asleep in class. So that shit used to piss me off, man. I used to look forward to recess because I would just stand in the sun. It was just like, oh my god, I just need to be out in the sun because it's so freaking cold in the classrooms. Oh my god, yeah, now that this summer is coming, oh yeah, the MTA is gonna do that too. Yeah, that's the thing that sucks about working for, like, especially like a building that your company doesn't own or something, because usually they can't control the damn AC, so you end up being cold. Like, even if the whole store is like cold, they can't turn it off because they don't have control of the AC, so it really sucks sometimes. There's nothing here. I don't think there's anything important here. So that usually sucks. I really can't do that? Oh man, you suck. How the hell do I get down then? Alright, if this area doesn't have anything I need, then I'm gonna go to the hedge place.
Here I roll, the gargoyle.
Oh man.
Rolly. Scooby.
Man, Scooby really chats a lot in this game. That's why I don't. This is one thing I don't like about kids games. They usually make the game a little too chatty in terms of like the character you're playing. Like they just make them talk a little too much sometimes. Like every few seconds. Kind of reminds me of Dota actually. Every few seconds a character is always talking. I don't mind it in Dota though. Oh, I can't go up here. No, it's not this way. Can this take me? Can this one move? No, this one doesn't move.
Creeper! It's the creeper! Roll the gargoyle!
See what I mean? He talks a little too damn much, don't you think? Zoinks! Oh no, that's actually Shaggy. Rex! Damn. How the hell do I get back up there? I actually don't know how to get back up there. Actually, just go back this way and just find a warp gate that way. This was the only thing I don't like about games that make you backtrack, because you kind of forget where to go, you know? Wow, everything's just falling out the...
Right! It's a headless panda!
Everything's just falling. Can't even get it. Alright, let's go through this door. It's nice that it's getting warm. I like... If I had to choose between hot or warm, I would, you know, choose warm. But, I don't like it too hot. I like it just right, like Goldilocks. Sometimes it's just way too hot. And then you sweat, and then... The thing I hate about the summer is when you dress up nice for the summer, it kind of sucks because, oh, frick, that sucks. It sucks because, when you get all nice and everything, you might sweat. And then it's like you sweat so much that you sweat out your perfume, you sweat. And then it's just like, you just... By the time you get to the place that you wanted to go, you're just like, I don't even care about how I look anymore. It's just so hot outside. Can I get a glass of water, you know? It just gets too damn hot. Like, I prefer it being nice and warm, but, I think I like the fall better, where it's hot. It's hot enough where, it's hot enough where you don't need a jacket, but it's cool enough that you can still wear a long sleeve. I like it just right, you know? Right in the middle. Right in the middle. It's the perfect weather. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. Maybe a nice breeze every once in a while. Yeah, you know? Not just like it's just hot. Like, damn, you know? It's so hot that the AC from a store is really enticing, you know, when it's just like it's blazing hot outside, and then you walk past a store and it's just you feel that nice cool breeze, and you're just I don't even care what you're selling. I'm just gonna go inside. Sometimes I do that. I really do, because it's just way too hot, man. I can't deal with the heat. It just gets way too hot sometimes. Oh wow, that's not bad. I hear Japanese summers are really bad though. Yeah, I don't think I plan on going to Japan during the summer. Unless like the flights are so cheap in the summer, you know? I mean, I guess maybe one day I'll go during the summer, but I just can't deal with heat, man. I don't like being hot. I feel like I just feel so weak afterwards, you know? It's just I don't like that feeling.
It's a work day.
You gotta drink a lot of water and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I can't deal with it being too hot. And I can't deal with it being too cold either, man. Like I said, I like it right in the middle, you know? Right in the middle. But I guess if I had to choose between it being too hot or it being too cold, I guess I would have to pick it being too hot. At least I don't really have to always be outside, so it's not so bad. And I guess when it's hot outside, you can do more things, you know? When it's too cold, you don't want to do anything. So, yeah. I guess it being too hot's not a bad thing per se, but sometimes it's just way too hot. Yeah, that's another bad thing. Yeah, I was gonna get to that. I was like, yeah.
Oh no, it's a Robbie.
Sometimes it's nice when it's really hot. I do like the days when it's really hot and then like you get a nice rain, you know?
Right? Right? It's the werewolf.
Yeah, I made it over here without the damn...
Very treasure. Rudy.
What does the soap do? I don't even know what the soap does. I kind of forgot what I was talking about. I did that part
Oh no,
Damn.
it's a Robbie.
What's over here?
Right?
yeah, I guess the summer is better because usually when it's really cold, I'm always like wishing for summer to come back.
Rudy!
So I think if I really had to choose, yeah, summer would definitely be the one I would pick.
Right? Right?
It allows you to do more. I guess the nice thing about New York is we get to experience, well, the way things are going, I guess 2 seasons, you know? But New York, we get all the 4 seasons in New York, but it wouldn't be, I think, I wouldn't complain if I got to live in a place where it was like always nice weather, you know? Kind of get jealous sometimes because it sure as hell beats, you know, when winter comes shoveling snow. I hate shoveling snow. So yeah. Yeah, I don't think I would ever like move to Scotland though because I hear they get a lot of rain over there. I can't deal with all that gray. Yeah. Yeah, I think I want to move to a place that's too cold or rains too much. I guess if I were to move in a place has like 4 seasons, I guess like Japan, then it wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, it can be snowed in for days, man. And I already hate snow, so it's like a no-go for me. I kind of just want to hurry up and do this part. But I really gotta wait for Shaggy. Oh, Shaggy, you're horrible.
Ugly. Come on, Scoop. Let's get going. This thing's out of control, pal. If you need me, I'll be back in the
Yeah, it kind of sucks in this game. One, because I haven't played, but I think even if I haven't played in a while, but I think even still, I think I'd still be lost because remembering where to go is kind of a pain. Yeah, I also don't like that I gotta wait for this to slow down before I can use it again. It's always funny when people from different states or even I guess different countries, well I guess mostly states, when states like experience like snow for like they hardly get snow, so when they get snow it's a big deal for them, or if it rains it's a big deal, you know. It's so funny. Oh, you guys got some snow over there? Aw, tell me about it. Tell me how bad it is. Oh, yeah. Oh. It's just like they freak out. It's really funny because, majority of the time in New York, it's always, you know, the show must go on type, we have like the show must go on type of personality, so, it can be 2 feet of snow or whatever and people will still be going to work and everything. it kind of sucks because it's like it takes a lot for the city to like really be like, okay, we're gonna not nobody leaves, you know. Business as usual. Yeah, that's the New York standard, man. Even like after Sandy, a lot of people just went back to work. No problem. I mean, sure, there was a lot of businesses that got destroyed because of Sandy, and a lot of houses. Oh God, a lot of houses got demolished and everything because of Sandy. But for the most part, everybody went back to work. It was. Oh, that was. So one time it was I forgot what year it was, but one year we had a really bad snow. We had some really bad snow, and it was so bad that they stopped all trains and everything. Trains, buses, everything kind of like stopped. So my dad, he usually drives, but this time he couldn't drive because there was so much snow and people were literally getting stuck in the snow. So, oh my God, this fucking tree branch. So yeah, people were getting stuck in the snow, and it was really bad. So he had to he actually managed to make it. Oh my God. He actually managed to make it pretty far. Like, he was pretty close to home by the time transportation. Wait, what is hitting me? Am I only supposed to jump once? Hold on, I can't. Okay. Stupid tree. Making me like mess up my damn story. So he managed to make it pretty close to home. So before they decided, hey, yeah, we're stopping all trains and buses and stuff because the snow is pretty bad. So he was stuck at the station, and the station's pretty far. It's at least like, I want to say it's a good mile. So you know, it's a long walk, and it's cold, and it's a lot of snow, and you get the gist. So me and my sister, I used to walk to school in 6 inches of snow, just normal. Oh God, here comes the stories. Here comes the stories. So me and my sister thought it would be such a brilliant idea if we drove to where he was stuck at the station, and you know, pick him up because you know he's our dad, so we're going to try and save him from the snow. So we get in the car and everything's fine. We're seeing and it's almost just like humanity stopped, you know. It was really like that, you know, in the movies where just some outbreak happens and everyone's just affected by it, and there's like nobody. There's just cars everywhere, just literally cars everywhere, and people trying to help other people get their cars out of the snow. So we're just driving past people, either their cars are just gone, and it's like in the middle of the road too. It's not like these people were just parked to the side and left their cars. Some people left their cars right in the middle of the road. A few people were trying to shovel out of the snow. It was just wow. It was just like, oh my god, this is pretty bad. So, oh, I think I know where I have to go now. So it was pretty bad. But we kept going. We were like, yeah, we made it this far. It's too late to stop now. Or did I do this part? I'm not sure. So we just kept going, and then we got we got pretty far, so we were almost close. But then yeah, we got stuck pretty much. And the place we got stuck, I think we got stuck because somebody else was stuck. It was a damn... And this wasn't just like a normal car that was stuck. It was a big-ass truck. Like, I'm talking about like a tanker. It was that big. First of all, I don't even know what like one of those big trucks were doing in my neighborhood. First of all, so it was more. It wasn't like we got stuck there. It was more of we got stuck because we got stuck. We did get stuck, but we saw the damn tanker and we're like, okay, we gotta back up so we're not. So we can, get out of, go a different route. So as we were trying to back up, that's how we got stuck. So we're like, it was like, shit, now we're stuck in the snow. What are we gonna do? And it was pretty bad. Because it was cold too. Oh my god, it was so cold. And we wasn't planning on getting stuck, so we tried for a few minutes, and then we realized, yeah, we're stuck. So we decided we were just gonna camp out there because one, my sister didn't want to leave her car there because she didn't want something happening to the car, getting scratched up or something getting towed because somebody moves the car later from to get that big tanker out, because the tanker was still there and he was stuck. So we decided I didn't want to stay in the damn car. I wanted to go home. We decided to stay there because of that. So it got to a point where we were like, okay, it's cold and we're starving. So my sister was brave enough to actually walk all the way back home, and I mean all the way back home. I don't know how far we were, but let's just say we were pretty far away. It was just like, goddamn, this is like a a suicide mission type of run, So I was pissed because I wanted to go home too. I was like, I want to go home too, but she wanted me to stay to make sure the car, doesn't get damaged or something. So I was a little upset. So I had to stay by myself in a freezing ass car. It was pretty damn bad. And it's just like, I'm not the only one there. You could see other people in their cars. It was like several people stuck. I want to say at least like with the big tanker and maybe 4 other cars, we were just stuck. And we were all just like, not looking at each other, but it's just like, damn, we all got it pretty bad right now. So, that really did suck. That was a moment in my life where it was not a good time. Oh god. That feels like, oh god, it was so long ago now I think about it. And so my sister, she does make it back. She makes it back fine, and she brought blankets and, snacks and stuff for us to survive the night. We did turn on the heater, but We didn't really want to waste. We didn't really want to waste any like gas or anything, cause once it got warmer, you know, from the sun and stuff, we wanted to try and get the hell up. Try and get the hell up out of there, you know. So wait, I can't float over there, so we decided against like really using the heater, because once morning came, we wanted to try and get the damn car out of there. So we just waited throughout the night, and when morning came, I don't remember what happened, but we did manage to get out. We made it out. I'm here, so you know we made it out. We're not still stuck in all that snow. Oh, and that's not the funny part about it. So I forgot the most funny part about it. So you remember how we did this whole thing for my dad, right? We did it all for my dad, you know, because we were just like, oh, dad's stuck outside. We want to go and make sure he's alright. I went over here already. We want to make sure he's alright and everything, so... Funny thing about that is my dad makes it home. He actually walks home. And then he calls us stupid for going outside. So, and that's... We called him. He actually called us because he's like, oh, where did you guys go? And when we told him that, he was like, wow, you guys are really dumb. It was just like, oh my god, really? Really? So, not only did we just get stuck outside in the cold and we have to bear in the fucking cold, our dad says like, wow, you guys are really dumb for actually going outside. I didn't actually think you guys would go. Because we didn't like tell him we were gonna go. So, my dad actually makes it home. So, we look retarded. And then, it just sucked because we did this all for him, and then it just get laughed at. So so morning came and we made it out. Yeah, I've been over here. Why didn't I make it towards the end though? I think this is the reason why. Maybe not. I don't think so. So yeah, morning comes and we, after so much, like, yeah, we didn't, nobody came to like save us. Like the snowplow guy didn't really come and snow us out. Just morning came and everyone was just like, okay, yeah, I'm remembering now. So everyone was like, okay, we're kind of like screwed, and if we don't do something, we're gonna be stuck here even longer. So everybody tries to help us push out the car. We managed to get our car out. I don't know about everybody else, but I guess everybody did help everybody else get out. So yeah, we make it. Oh yeah, dude, I remember how bad this was, man. This was bad. So okay. So what had happened was we do make it out because some guys were like, okay, yeah, we're gonna help you guys out. So they help us out and we get out. We make it really close to home, right? We make it really close to home, but we run out of gas. I'm not even lying, dude. We actually run out of gas. We run out of gas and we're just like, oh my god. And it's more of, at this point, we can walk home, but it's just, like, it's my sister's car. She doesn't want to leave it, so, because, you know, if you just leave your car there, someone's either gonna scratch it or it's gonna get damaged badly because of snowplow, because where we stopped without gas, where we stopped without gas, we were in the middle of the road. So luckily we were close. Oh man, where was your dad? Where was my dad? He was at the train station. So, oh man, I forgot. Damn, I really forgot about how bad this was. So we're like, shit, what are we gonna do now? So, we were close to a gas station. So my sister, she walks to the gas station, and when she goes there, she manages to find this guy, right? So this guy, he has the gas canister, like one of the I guess it's not plastic. I don't know what the hell it's made out of. He has like one of those plastic red cans, whatever. And she's just like, she told me this guy had like. I'm sorry. Oh man, it was just a really bad situation at the time, and I kind of forgot how bad it was. So the guy, so mind you, everyone's was in the same position as us. It was either your car was stuck or your car got out of gas, you know? So this guy, she managed to find this guy at the gas station, and she saw that he had a gas canister, right? So she was like, she told me that she asked the guy if she can use it, right? And the guy, right? You could, like, the guy had snot frozen. The guy had snot frozen on his on his mouth, like the roof of his mouth. You know, it was like frozen, dude. I'm not even lying. So like, her asking him to do that was really like life or death, because this guy, he was in the same position as us, and you could see it in his eyes that he wanted to say no, but he was just like, okay, fine. But it was really bad because people were walking from really far distance because their cars didn't have gas in it, and they were stuck in the snow. So the guy was so generous enough to say yes, but that guy really didn't want to say yes, man. It was just, I wish I was there to see the guy's face, but my sister said his you could tell, like, his whole face just went like, oh no, please. Oh man, it was so bad. And then we fill up the car and everything, but we get stuck again. But we got stuck where it was just like we were close enough to oh man, I really wanted that Scooby snack. I wasn't even supposed to live that. So we get stuck again, and we're like, you know what, forget it. We're just gonna park the car here and walk home. And then we walk home, and just, oh man, it was just bad. Oh man, I totally forgot how bad that shit was. Oh man. But yeah, that guy, he deserves a solid for that, because you could.
Oh no! It's around me.
I think it was just because my sister was a female that he allowed her to use the canister. Because if it was a guy, this guy would have said hell no. Because it was really bad, you know. It wasn't. It was really bad, you know. Oh man, I forgot how bad that was. And my dad, and then and this is the funny part. we get home and my dad's just like sitting. So what my dad likes to do, what a lot of old people like to do, is just like sit by the window and drink the damn tea. So we come home. My dad's just sitting there drinking his tea, going about his business, and so like just looking at us like, you guys are so silly. Like, why did you go outside? Oh man, he was just laughing at us, and then he walked. He actually did walk to work again that same day too. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Oh man, I totally forgot how bad that was. I totally forgot how bad that was. But yeah, I'll never. I don't even drive, but I'll never drive in the snow again. Okay, well, I'll never go outside like in that situation again. I don't remember where to go. Well, I do know where to go. It's just more of... I mean, I don't know where to go. I'm trying to figure that out. It's just... every place I've been to, I've been to, so... where do I go now? This game doesn't give you objectives either, so it's not... excuse me, it's not to say that I can just see that and be like, oh, okay, that's where I go. But, oh, man. Totally forgot how bad that situation was, man. Did I go over here? Why are there so many enemies here? Yeah, this is the part with the boss, right? Dude, where the hell do I go now? Man. It's nice to go back and laugh at these things, but... it's funny to... yeah, it is funny to go back and laugh at these things now, but man... I was hella pissed that day. It's like, I should have just stayed home. How do I get here? One-way trip to the crib. How many one-way wait? This is one. This is one. How do I get to that area? There was one way I didn't go. So I did go this way. Alright, let's see if we can find that area we have to go. Ooh.
A monster token.
Well, at least I got the monster token, right? Yeah, we should have just had stayed home. Did I go this way? I don't think I went this way.
It's a werewolf! Rummy!
Ah, I didn't go this way. It seems like I'm also... Oh wait, I did go this way, but I don't know how to get up there. Well, at least now I know how to get over here. Man, I used to really hate the witches as a kid. Alright, good night. See you, Ian. Sleep well.
Ruby's next.
You can break those? I didn't even know that. I think this is the last area, right?
Right. Rummy.
Yeah, I think we completed this area now. I've not been here because I haven't gotten these Scooby snacks. And you know how I love Scooby snacks. Man, you're so lucky. I can't figure out how to kill you. It's like I want to kill him, but I'll keep his ass alive because I don't want to fall. Which way is here? Damn, I still haven't gone into that one? Which one is it?
Okay.
Anything over here? No.
Right. It's a werewolf. Right.
What's the point of this?
Right.
Kill ghosts. So I can't kill ghosts. That sucks. Ah, I haven't been here. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, what the hell? It's supposed to float through that.
Rummy. Roll, the gargoyle.
I'm gonna kill that fucking gargoyle. Oh my god, that was close. I hate the gargoyle. Hell, I'm the only one supposed to be in the friggin' air. I don't want no airborne enemies. Oh my god, I can't kill the damn guy. They keep him far enough. They keep him far enough away where it's just like getting close to his ass is it's pretty damn hard. Stay over there with your bad aim. I'ma get the Scooby snacks. Oh, man. It's just easier to just kill yourself and gather as much Scooby snacks as you can. It's not like there's like how many guys you have, you know. It's not like Crash Bandicoot that if you run out of lives you start completely over. So there's really no punishment of dying. So I think I got them all now. I think this is the last area, so it seems like we're done in this area now, right? Yeah, I don't think there's anything else, so I guess that's it. At least I found the last place to go. That's good. There's a lot of Scooby snacks in this area. I just realized these vases, you can, some of these vases here, you can break them. And we actually have like a box of Scooby snacks, so that's a lot. Let's just save, because Lord knows I would hate to have to do that again. So I think that's the last spot. I would like to think. In this, there's like 3 different areas. So this was one of the areas. So I've been trying to check off all the places I haven't been, so I can, you know where to go. So that's what I've been doing. Sometimes it's just easier to just replay the whole damn area, so that way you can see. Yeah, so we completed this area completely. Everything's done, so we don't have to come back here ever again. This one's completed, so we don't have to come back here. I mean, like, I'm not completed with Hedge Mage because there's still Scooby snacks to get, but and coins and stuff, but I'm not gonna bother. Did I get all? I got both of the coins. Wait, actually, oh, not all of them. Yeah, some areas I haven't fully completed yet, but yeah, it's whatever. Wait, what happened to the sound? I really don't want to go back to Smuggler's Cove. Shiver your timbers. Okay, we might have to go back for that. There's also a secret passage here. Shock on the dock. Let's see what's over here. Alright, let's go to the other one.
It's a what?
I think the shortcut is... Yeah, this is a shortcut. It's nothing special. Now, yeah, now that I have the umbrella, I can do it, so... Oh yeah, we gotta turn it on. Damn. Turn that on. Wait, no, that's not it. Are we turning that on again? Was it... No, doesn't that go to a different area? Yeah, that goes to a different area. How do we turn back on the fan? Ah, you guys are horrible. Yeah, I think if I wasn't streaming, I never finished this game. But yeah, I don't think if I was streaming, I'd ever play it. Like I like the game, but it's more of a there's so many other games I can play, you know? But now that I'm streaming it, it's like now that I have a kind of a reason to play it, you know, because I'm streaming it and stuff. It's really cool because I said it before. I used to collect a lot of games, and I like collecting games. I didn't mind collecting games. It was just you know, I was like collecting all these games, and I'm like, when am I gonna play all these games, you know? It's not like not to have time to play all the games, it just was when am I gonna play all these games?
It's a work day.
Yeah, because games are... Oh, there's 2 ways to go. I wouldn't really say games are cheap nowadays. Yeah, games are not... Games used to be cheaper.
Scooby!
It sucks because when I first started collecting video games, it was a lot cheaper. But it was you could still go to GameStop and get a game from there, you know, PlayStation 2 games, GameCube. If you're lucky, maybe like a PlayStation 1 game. That flying fish gotta go. He gotta go. He gotta go. So collecting back then was a lot more easier. And I guess this is one time I will thank GameStop for that, you know? Oh, I didn't see that over there. Alright, I see it now. But we haven't went over here, so... let's go here. Wait, I've been over here. I have been over here. And it sucks. Yeah, I'm not doing this part. How do I get over there now? Because I see where we can... How do you get over there? How do you get over there? I think I have to... What I was talking about now? So yeah, thanks to GameStop. Back then it was a little bit easier to collect games. Games are, you know, this is still, it's not like to say games were cheap. They were still expensive, but if you searched around, you'd have a better chance to find a cheaper, like you're more likely to find a cheaper copy of the game. Not like nowadays, though. So now that games are more expensive, it sucks. I guess is what I'm trying to say. I do kind of miss the whole feeling of going into GameStop, and I hardly go to GameStop. I guess they still have PlayStation 3 games and stuff that you can get, but I just miss going into GameStop and finding mostly, I guess, like a PlayStation 2 game or a GameCube game that not that it's rare, but it's like, oh man, I was looking for this game and I found it for a good price. So, yeah. I'm surprised they got rid of the PlayStation GameCube games. I guess, like, Those don't really sell well, and they just take up inventory space. So I could see why they got rid of them. But it was kind of nice that they used to have old gen games.
Scooby!
And it sucks because if you go to one of these mom and pop type of most of the time, if you go to these mom and pop shops that sell video games, or not mom and pops, or just like, well, mom and pops and people who really specialize in selling old or used games and stuff, majority of the time they know that the game is either rare, or they know it's rare, or that they can get more money for it, so they're not just gonna be like, okay, what game is this? Who cares? Just put it for $2. So they're not gonna do that. So that kind of sucks. So it's usually we got the internet to find these types of games now. And I guess it's the same type of feel where it's like, oh man, I got this game for cheap, you know? But it's a lot harder because everyone's looking on the same sites as you know? If it's just a GameStop in the bumfuck or nowhere, you have better, you know, there's no competition, but once it's online, everyone knows where to go and stuff, you know? So it becomes a lot more annoying, and even still, like if you go on Craigslist and want to buy a game from some guy or whatever, chances are they've done research on the game, so they know that, yeah, I'm gonna charge you, you know, at the actual price of the game. They're not just gonna sell it to you for any price. And I guess they shouldn't, but you know, it sucks on my part because it's like, damn, I guess actually now it's getting to the point where it's, I think what sucks now is just that, damn, now I actually have to pay like $30 for a game that I knew back then I probably paid $15 for. But yeah, it's whatever. It's nice to actually get back into that like collecting habit mindset. I used to really like collecting and stuff. I kind of just stopped doing it because I had other interests, you know. And I guess it's not to say that I don't like I stopped like collecting games. It was just that other things occupied my time, so I just kind of forgot about collecting games in a way. But yeah, now that I'm streaming, oh my god, I hate this. Damn, did they really have to put this in the game? It's fun to really search for games and stuff and see like, oh man, this game usually goes for $50, but here's a bid for usually I don't really like doing bids for games because I don't really like doing bids on games because trying to snipe them at the end is kind of annoying, unless it's a really good deal, you know. And usually you always get that one bidder who just like bids way too high, way too early, and it just ruins it for everyone. And you're just like, goddamn, did you really have to bid so high so early? Ugh. It's like bringing more attention to it. It's just, no, don't bring more attention to it. You're trying to make it so nobody wants to bid on this. Wait, how am I supposed to get over there? Such a... Oh man, I am not a fan of this ship area right now. I'm not a fan of it whatsoever. Oh, it goes up. Really? Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. Woo! Trying to kill me? So they really make you have to manage to survive one spin of this thing before it goes up. Jesus Christ. I don't like... Wait, what's Scooby doing? It's like I'm trying to position him to get on it, but he's just... It's like he's not going the way I want him to go. Yeah, it's like... Oh, God, can you not jump? Well, I guess he doesn't have a choice but to jump, but still. Yeah. It kind of sucks that, it's getting... You know what? Forget the damn Scooby snack. I don't even want it like that. Oh, I can jump over there, though. It kind of sucks that it's getting to a point where a lot of games are going digital. I still like buying physical copies of games. I prefer to buy them. I mean, I don't like... There's a few games that I haven't bought. Yeah, I haven't bought many games physical copies in a while, but if I had to really choose between the two, I'd rather have the physical copy than the digital copy. One, because I just feel like I actually own that game. I really don't like this part. I really don't like this part right here. And I just like having the physical game. I grew up, you know, where you would actually go to a game store and buy a game. And then you would get the game and it would have the manual. Oh my god. So you know a game was... So, when you were a kid, the first thing you would do when you get a new game, of course it's going to be sealed, so... well, I guess my ritual used to be where it's just like the game's is new and the plastic's still on it, so you just rip that off, and it had like a little tag, like you know, like you just like peel it around, and then you just open it, and then you'd open it and then you'd smell it. I used to smell it. I don't care. I used to like that. I used to love that new game smell. Oh my god. Just opening a package and just feeling like, oh, it smells good. It smells like brand new game. And then you would look at the manual, and yeah, games actually had manuals back then. Remember when manuals had notes for you to write in? Like, yeah, it used to be a thing. Digital store, literally, how they rip you off. yeah, so my thing was I always hoped to get a manual that wasn't colored. Getting a manual that wasn't in color was oh my god, really guys, you guys are not gonna give us a manual in color. So I used to get tight. Well, not upset, but it was just like it's no color. I used to really look at each page and actually read what the manual is telling you to do and stuff. Not gonna lie, manuals were very helpful back then, especially the one game where I actually used the manual a lot as a kid was Final Fantasy X2, because Final Fantasy X2 was I didn't really play 9 as a kid, but I had a friend that played it and I watched her play it a little bit. And I watched her play that for a little bit, and that was my first time seeing a Final Fantasy game, but the first Final Fantasy game that I played was X2. And I didn't know about like status effects and all that stuff, because that was my first RPG also. And I didn't know, like at one time I got itchy boot and I couldn't change my dress fear, so I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to do? So I actually looked in the manual, and the manual told you, oh yeah, you use remedy or whatever to get rid of this, or like stuff, you know the different potions and stuff. So I did that, and then I used to have to keep going back to it because I didn't know what all the status effects did. Oh, Fred.
See if you can get me down, Scoob. Thanks, Scooby. I think the mastermind's behind this mystery.
No,
have you seen the others?
Really?
Well, but I lost them.
Maybe if we look around, we can find some clues that will lead us right to them. And to the professor.
Damn, Fred.
I've had a belly full of your meddling. It's high past time I did away with you once and for all.
I think you'll remember this old adversary of yours. He certainly remembers you.
Ah, man, pirate.
Scooby, what's happening? It's the roast of Redbeard.
Ah, shivery timbers.
I think your old foe has a score to settle with you.
Come on, see me say Shaggy, Fred.
Right?
Wait, what the hell do I do?
Right?
What the hell you want? Gonna kick everybody's ass is what I want to do. I'll read your comment in a second. Kill this damn boss first. Hang in there, emulator. Hang in there. Ah, there's 2 of them now?
Right? Probably.
How many times I gotta kill this guy?
Right?
against this guy. The emulator's like, I'm not having any of this. Oh my god, I hate those guys.
Right? Right?
What, you have to purchase again? This is why I don't deal with consoles. It's a semi-blind. I played this a lot as a kid, but I don't, yeah, I played this as a kid. Damn it. I really didn't want that guy to hit me. I'm gonna die. Okay, how are you supposed to hit that guy without getting hit? Like, I did it without trying to get hit, and I still got fucking hit. No, this is not my first playthrough. Ah, I see what to do, I see what to do. Yeah, I don't really like buying games on console. Like, especially, I'll buy a physical copy of a game for console, but I prefer not to. Oh my god, I hate those ghosts. You can't like run into them, and you can't hit them without them hitting you first. Or maybe you can, but I just suck. But let's just blame the fucking game. I can't run into him. See, that's the only time he stays still. Damn, I didn't get him. Damn it. And I was trying to get the friggin' rope. Frick. Yeah. I prefer only buying games digitally for PC. I don't really like buying digital copies of games on console. One, because oh my god, die! Fuck! I don't really like buying console games on digital because usually, like, one, consoles don't have good digital. They don't have good digital deals. See, he keeps moving until I stop. Like, what the hell? How do you stop? Stop moving! You gotta hit me or something? How am I supposed to, like, kill this fucking guy? Oh, he actually goes up when you go up. Yeah, yeah. This sucks. And I gotta make sure that, when I'm fighting while I'm trying to run away from the damn ghost, that I'm staying in front of a rope to cut the rope. Sucks. If I knew the damn game was gonna do some shit like this over the made sure that I was healed completely. Can I go back? Damn, I wish I could go back. And the emulator's not having any of this right now either. Man, do they really have to give you 2 of them though? There we go. Fucking bitch. Yeah, I don't really like buying digital copies of games, man. On console. Damn, I'd rather get hit. Oh my god, now they're changing their directions. Great. They give you 3? I would. God. Do they really gotta give you 3 of them though? Oh my god. Not Shaggy. I keep calling him friggin' Shaggy. Freddy is like so goddamn useless. Thanks a lot, Fred. Thanks a lot. What the hell do I Yeah, I mean, like, I only play games that I own on my emulator, and come on, Scooby. Damn, forgot to be in front of a rope. Yeah, I only play games that I own. Damn, he hits. You know what? Just kill me. I only play games that I own on the emulators to avoid any backlash, and I don't know. I like to. It's just easier to play. I mean, if I had the chance, I would just play it like how it was, you know, supposed to be played on, you know. Alright, just kill me, just kill me. This part's really dumb. I wish I had healed up prior before this, but, it's just that capture cards are so expensive. Yeah, capture cards are way too expensive. I like how I really have to get hit for this guy to die. How the hell do I kill him without me getting hit? Damn, they're gonna send out 4 of those yellow bastards out for me? That's gonna fucking suck. Oh, man. Come on, throw it. Right. And then they're gonna follow me, right? Frick. Oh, okay. You see, this sucks. And now they're sending 3 of them out? Come on. I'm gonna die now. Look at this. I can't even manage to get 1 of them. Okay, okay. Alright. 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 I know what to do now. Or at least I think I know what to do. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's a TS... I think it is a TSO rule, but... TOS rule. There we go. Okay. Alright. No problem now. Yeah, I believe it is a TOS rule, so yeah. Yeah, I remember looking it up. So yeah, actually, yeah, I remember looking it up saying that you can use an emulator as long as you own the game. So that's the only way I'm gonna play. I'm only gonna play games that I actually own because I don't want to get in trouble with anybody. So yeah. Yeah, it's kind of hard to talk and play this at the same time. It's not really hard, it's just, yeah. Oh my god. Nice. Really? 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 Can I go over here? Okay, so now I know where to hide. Give me my freaking ice cream. Alright, nice. 2 more. Alright, so now we go in the corner, hide over here. And now they're gonna chase me. Oh, they just go in different positions and stuff. I can't believe they actually sent 3 of them for me, man. I really want to pass this part because the emulator is like really trying. Please hit that. Please hit that. Oh no. How much? At least I have full life, so it's not so bad. Yeah, hopefully I do defeat these guys ASAP. I understand how to fight them now, so it's not so bad. At first, it was just like, God, this is like, how the hell you expect me to hit a target that's like in the air? Kind of sucks because I still can get hit, but it's whatever. I'm almost done, so that's good. It's amazing how he's actually just standing there. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna stand here and let this chase, let the chest like get lower and lower. I can stay over here too for that. What are they gonna do now? Woo. Oh my god, really? Really? 4 of them. Wow. Ay, 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 coñazo. Coñazo. Qué lástima para mí. This sucks. It's not so bad, actually. I got 2 healths and full life, and I just need to hit it 1 more time, so it's not so bad. Oh my god. Why you gotta ruin everything, Ghost, huh? Come on, come on. Oh man. Damn. It's more of like, it's not that it's hard. It's just I don't want to do this. Well, I don't want to do it again because it's just like it's long and it's boring. Maybe if I go on this side. That damn ghost will leave me alone. Alright. Let's get them in front of the rope. So that way I don't friggin' miss it this time. Alright. Nice. Yeah, loser. Friggin' Fred is so dumb. How you manage to get that barrel stuck on you for so long, huh?
Thanks, Scoob.
Jesus.
Mastermind really had us over a barrel that time.
No, just you.
Ran under one.
We caught the ghost of Redbeard on that freighter years ago. I wonder what he's doing here.
Jenkins! Watch out, guys! The creeper's chasing me!
Velma, wait a second.
What's
There's
that
something on
noise?
your glasses. The creeper times 2. Now this is a clue.
What's that
Clues like this
noise?
just don't fall into your lap by accident.
What's that noise in the background?
Raggy! Scoob!
Wow, that's a lot of food.
We should go find Daphne and Holly and put all our clues together.
Yeah,
And
please.
find that mastermind.
Find a secret lab.
A secret lab? Who told you about a secret lab, Scooby?
Ronnie did, before she disappeared with Daphne.
Come on, you two. You're coming with us.
Get there, Scoop. Fred wants us to stop our smorgasbording.
Oh,
Okay, guys, if you want to stay in this creepy cove all alone.
Reddy and I got rid of the roses.
So, lots of goodies and no ghosts? Sounds better than a secret lab, huh, Scoop?
Yep, a roast-free room.
All right, then. We'll catch up with you later.
You big chickens.
What is that noise in the background?
Big chickens! What's this? Professor Graham's Tricky Sticky Gum Doohickey. What do you say, Scoob? Want to give it a try?
Okay, I'm game.
It says here, this stuff will stick creeps in place so you can bounce off their heads.
Ooh.
The roast driver.
Yeah, like the ghost diver.
Row, a roast driver.
So, like, let's get out of here, Scoob!
Right?
How do you stick them in place, though? I still haven't figured out how to do that. Whatever. How close are we? How many percent do I have now? I would check, but now I just remember the save point doesn't you gotta wait for it to stop moving before you can save again. And I don't really want to wait. That's funny. That's one way to that's one way to go back. So it seems that we're finished Smuggler's Cove.
What thing?
So how do I get to the secret area? I think it was which way down we have to go. No, it wasn't. Yeah, I think it's
What?
Lighthouse Fright House. There we go. Oh look, it's our best friend. Let me say hi. Yummy. There we go. Ouch.
Ruh-roh, the gargoyle! Right? Rummy!
Yeah, I know this is the way to the secret lab, but I guess I gotta get Daphne first before I can go to the secret lab. I guess. Alright, let's finish this optimistic manner and then see what they say then and then go back to the secret lab. Because I can't get up there, so I just have to I guess finish Mystic Manor before I can go over there. Oh, there's a key. Oh my god, they added more enemies? Damn, they look so... I used to hate that guy as the Martian. Wait, they come back? Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. How do I get these keys, actually?
It's a working!
That it is, Scooby. I used to hate the noise they used to make in the cartoon. Ah. Why do I want them to stay still? Let's see. Can you come over here for a sec? Hey, excuse me, sir. There we go. There we don't go? How do I get the keys? Did that just ruin my chances of getting the key? Wait, where did...
Ruby's next. Here I go! Right.
Damn, I actually gotta go in there? Jeez. Alright, at least we know what to do now. So that's good. I wonder if that's even how you're supposed to do that area. Oh man. I think he's too... it's just close enough. Didn't really expect people to do this though. Oh man, I died? I died?
Right. It's a headless picture.
Oh, now they give you bubbles too? That's kind of cool. Ah! Oh, you can't kill the ghost though? They can get stuck? That's kind of funny. You can't kill them, but they can get stuck. That's funny. Damn, that's not funny. At least I know what to do. So there's that. Sometimes it sucks. It sucks being lost, but I think not knowing what to do sucks even more. I mean, wait, what did I say? I think knowing where to go, knowing where to go, but just trying to figure out like how to do it, like actually doing it is better than not knowing where to go. So I know where to go, but I'm just having a hard time doing it. So that's better than just not knowing. Oh god. Ay, ay, ay. Ooh, that was close. Wait, I gotta get the keys again? Wait, let me kill one of you guys so you can give me... Oh man, you guys just give me bubbles? Yeah, why didn't I just go for this one instead?
Whoopee! Ruby's next. Right.
Alright. Damn, I hope that keeps all the... This should keep all the keys stable though. Damn. They make you... They're so wicked to make you go all the way back. And you gotta do this. Just walk right past it.
Rummy. Right.
Oh. Hold on, let me come back. Wait, is there any enemies here I can kill? I think there's 2 zombies, right? And... What? No, come on, don't give me... Okay.
Mommy.
Don't give me no bubbles. I don't want bubbles. I want health. I need health. And help. Thank you. Thank you. This is what I need. Oh, God. Oh my God, Scooby, come on. Isn't that's not open? The hell? I gotta go back up there and open all of them again? Oh man. That's a pain. What? Oh God. Damn, you might as well kill my ass now then. Oh my God. I didn't know I had to do it all over again. I thought I just had to... I thought they stayed up. Damn, this is gonna
Mommy.
And they gotta put ghosts in here too. Like, come on. I already gotta deal with these guys over here. You gotta give me ghosts too? Damn. I don't know why getting to those thingamajigs are a pain, but they are. Just if you want to know, they are. Thank you.
Here I go.
Where are these Scooby snacks? Like, I'm swinging and it's just like I'm not swinging into them. So where are they? Oh man. Ah, God damn it. Alright. Gonna get it this time. Man, they even make the noise. They even make the same noise as they did in the damn TV show. I hated that noise they made. Really? Oh, come on. It's just the last one. Give me a break, guys. Give me a break. Of that Kit Kat bar. Okay. I don't even think they say that anymore. Ooh. Frick. Alright. You know what? I'll just go for... Go for this one and swing to it. That'll show him. That'll show him. Lord. Whoa! Or I could do that. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. Okay. Alright, we got the key. We can keep moving. We got the key. We can keep on moving. Alright, alright. Where does this lead us now? Hopefully it's somewhere interesting. Damn ghosts. I'm tired of these friggin' ghosts. That's the first thing I'm gonna do is save. A nice to save. A big nice to save.
Maggie! 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 Maggie!
I can't talk to... Alright, screw you, Raggy. If you don't want to listen to me. Wait, hold up. That doesn't work?
Maggie! Maggie!
Oh, okay.
Raggy? 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 Raggy?
Oh, he kind of follows me, I see.
Maggie!
You know what? Screw you, Raggy. I don't really care. The hell? Alright, maybe we need Raggy.
Maggie!
How the hell do I save Raggy's ass now? Wait, what did that do?
Maggie! Raggy? Maggie! Raggy? Maggie!
Alright.
Maggie! Maggie! Right?
What? I should have gotten.
Ruby snacks! Maggie!
Stop calling him.
Maggie!
Who's yellow in the cellar? Wait, what the heck? How come I still can't pass through here? Wait, how come I still can't pass through this area? This
Aggie.
makes no sense. Keep your ass. I can't kill you. Oh no! Indeed.
Aggie.
Where you go?
Run.
It's the creeper. Oh no!
Aggie.
Oh no!
Rummy.
Whoa.
Run.
Ah, I see, I see. Wait, no I
Rummy
don't.
snacks.
How you do that? Wait, this can break. Found the key. What does this do? Oh man, I want those Scooby snacks. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's see what's down here. This is the farthest I ever went. I've never gotten this far. I have no idea where we're going now. Ooh, excuse me.
Right.
Let's get the warp.
It's a warp day.
Ouch. Okay,
Rummy.
the Martians only give you... Oh, you only need to kill them once? Okay. But they keep coming back. At least they give you life. So that's not so bad. Four keys? Where's the door?
Rummy snacks.
Need 4 keys, huh? Where am I?
Run. Run.
Shut up. Quiet. So I need to get some keys.
Oh, it's a zombie.
It was a zombie.
Right.
Where did I get 4 keys from?
It's a warp day. Rummy snacks.
Huh? Naruhodo.
Right. Hurrah! Hurrah!
Ruby Sacks.
Might as well try and get that last Scooby snack. Why not? Why not? Sweet. Delicioso. Where does this leave me? Oh man, it's a slow. Alright, let's see where. Let's go try and go all the way to the top to see where it leads. Okay, that's the highest I can go. Alright. I think we did this. Ah. Cool. Well, I might as well kill his ass first. Oh! I need him, don't I?
Ruby Sacks. Ruby.
Hey, can you like piss off? Actually, I have news of you. Oh wait. Damn. Can I go back? Alright. I kind of don't like how they implemented this where you have to jump on enemies. Wait, what did that do? What does this do? I see everything now. Wait. Damn. If I can only grab that, Scooby-Doo.
Right? Here I go! Ruby's next.
Right. I do like how they actually do have wine there. Nice. Nice. Alright, 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 alright.
Scooby!
Wait, they close after? Oh. Not alright. They close. I didn't know they go back down on their own. I thought, as long as you're holding it, it stays that way. Yeah, we really are in a cellar. It's funny, Jekyll will be down here. Hey, a ghost! Ooh, ghost! A ghost! Let's go back the other way, just to just to see what's over there, because it might be a dead end and this is the way we have to go, but we might as well see what's over there so that way we just know. It's better to know than not to know. Oh. Wait, does this lead to the same area? Ah, it does. Okay. That's one key. That's two key. That's three key. That's four key. Oh god. This is a wait, what? Nani? Oh, leave me alone. No, 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 no.
Right?
What's this? A one-way pass? Oh, man.
Ruby's
Damn, I hate ghosts. Alright, kill my ass. Alright, cool, cool, cool.
Ruby!
Alright, let's go through the door. Can you not? Can you not? Thanks. Ooh, it's icy. Shaggy, why you was getting into trouble, huh? That's kind of funny.
Right?
This item is so OP. Oh shit.
Right?
What did that do? Ah, come on. They raise up after a while? Okay, I'm just gonna kill everybody in this damn area now. Alright.
Rolly.
Oh, I thought these were icemen. I thought these were cavemen in here. It's not cavemen? Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to like bother them. I thought that's why I was using the knight, because the knight protect when Scooby-Doo is like this, enemies don't bother you. So I thought these ice cubes were icemen, because I was like, I don't want to. I had a feeling one was under ice. So I was like, I don't want to bother with that. I think I have to slide the ice onto... Or maybe not.
Right?
Spooky. Man, this mansion's huge. Ooh, I see a warp gate. Nice.
It's a warp gate.
Scooby. Good job, Scooby. You just found the soap bubble invention. Now you can press L2 to trap monsters in soap bubbles and jump on top of it.
Right?
Nice.
Ruby snacks.
Put all the damn ghosts in it. Wait. Seriously? The washing machine? Cool, cool.
Right?
Rugs or rug?
Rolly.
Alright. Whoa, we're all the way back over here?
And the Spectre.
Did I ever go over here?
Right?
I feel like Daphne's friend has something to do with this. I don't know. I don't trust Daphne's friends.
Rolly.
I don't really trust Daphne's friend. I feel like she's in on this.
Right?
I'm going back to the start to see where I need to go. Because Shaggy was there and then he wasn't.
Ruby snacks.
So that don't make no sense.
Where I roll. Oh.
And also, might as well save, right? Nice. It's a warp gate. Oh. Did we got the ones. So we got the ones over here. Okay, just making sure because they're gray, but just making sure. Okay, the little X's are the ones we need to go. So we did all of these over here. We did this, did this, did this, this. So we need to do these over here. Little Lab of Horrors. Okay.
It's a warp. Right. 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 Right-o, it's a Raleigh.
Can I put bats in the bubble?
Right.
Yeah, how do I get the... Can I get the zombie to follow me?
Right.
Alright, let's get rid of these damn bats, because they're in my way. Alright. Damn, so the bats are here to stay. Great.
Oh no, it's a Raleigh.
Man, this guy is really dumb.
Right.
Hey! Hey!
Oh no, it's a Raleigh.
See me here? You don't want to come in? Fucking bats.
Oh no, it's a Raleigh.
Kill these damn bats. Hey, come in here. Maybe that's not how I'm supposed to do this.
Right. Right.
Alright. You're all useless.
Roll, the gargoyle.
I didn't even know this was
It's the
down.
headless tender. Ruby snacks.
Wow. I never got the stuff over. Oh, I never did.
Right.
out here because I know there's a warp gate over here. So let's see where to go. Maybe I need to go back to where I was, where Shaggy was. But it just seemed like I was going in the right direction. No idea who that is. Alright, so let's go. Let's go creepy crawlies in the hallway.
It's a what?
Oh man, I hope I don't fall off. That area is oof. Let's go back to this one and see something real quick.
Right? Rummy.
Is there anything up there? No. Doesn't seem like I'm missing anything. I might have to look this part up. Clapper in the manor. Yeah, okay, it brings me back here.
Right? Right? What?
How do you get to the little lab of horrors? Let's look that up. Okay, so I was doing it right.
Yay.
Oh, not.
A warp game.
I was doing it right. I have to hit the bats. That's gonna be weird. I can go to the lighthouse and go. No, it's not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Which one is that? This one.
It's a what?
So we're close to the end. We're close to the end, guys. Yay. That's fun. Ouch. So, I was doing this all wrong, it seems, from what the Google has told me is I have to hit the bats with the soap. But I was trying to do that and I didn't get the bastards. But I didn't think I had to shoot them. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Sweet. Alright, nice. Whoa. I've never been here before. This is totally new. I've never been over here before. Really? You think the floor is dangerous? Look at, even the table's dangerous. Oof. Oh, okay. I really can't touch the floor. Aw, man, they start me all the way over here. Oh. Que lástima. Really? Really? They made the gates so high that I can't just, like... Okay, we gotta find out how to turn off that electricity, because that's gonna piss me off. We gotta figure out how to do that. Okay, so these tables... Damn, even the table's electrified. Jesus Christ. Oh man, there's two sides of this. Damn, that didn't turn that electricity off? Shit. Ooh. Why would you do something so risky, Danielle? Aye. And I bet you that those don't stay on. I bet you have to do that all over again. Yep.
Right.
And I really wish I knew how to turn that the electricity off. And I wish now now I'm starting to realize how not being able to see the camera, how annoying it is. Oh man, I was really hoping that would wait for me. Damn, they really put the camera angle in a way where you can't see shit. It was worth a try, okay? It was worth a try. Think I want to be sitting here going back and forth? No. I want to see how this ends. Damn, they really put an invisible wall right there. They're smart, cause that's what I was just gonna do. I was just gonna just like float to the moving chairs or whatever the hell these things are. See how they changed the camera angle? It's really annoying that it does that. Man, you can't even go on the table either. That's so... Okay, so the desk does get really close, so... Alright. At least you can see when the, hear me, desk. I guess the chair or whatever gets close, because I can't change the camera angle, so... It's locked in that position, so it's more of... You gotta just jump and pray that... the bed is there, whatever it is. I guess it's a bed, right? So we'll just wait right here for it. Yeah, I've never gotten this far in this game. It's interesting. Yeah, look how high they put the railing, because they know people would have just like, cause you could just jump over that and then just, you know, float to the next one. You don't have to wait on these things. And why are these things moving on their own? Oh, that's not to question it, I guess. Let's see how close this thing gets. Ah, it gets pretty close. Okay, that's cool. So we're just gonna wait again, and then... Okay, so... I gotta jump over there. Man, this guy really didn't want anybody in his lab, huh? Yeah, they have complete control of the camera, so I can't even choose how to move the camera. Because if I could see where, if I could, ooh, oh, okay, all right, okay, so. They really want you to take your time and do this part. They really want you to take your time doing this part. Wow. Because the chain, usually the chains, you can just like jump through it. You don't have to care. But that whole, you see the blue thing that going, and you see the rope. That whole thing is solid. So there's no. You can just jump to one to the next one. You actually have to like be precise. Great. Yeah, because usually I'm just like, okay, jump to the next one, jump to the next one. But no, they want you to take your time and do it. Oh, man. Oh, man. No rushing. I can't see a damn thing. Yeah, I hate forced camera angles. That's one thing of the past I don't want brought back, because it just it's a way the developers say like, hey, we're running out of money, we gotta make this a little bit harder. How do we make it harder? Forced camera. Forced camera. Yeah, I can't move the camera at all, now that I think about it. Yep, can't move it. Where is the fucking bed? Oh my god! Oh man! Where was the damn bed? It's supposed to be there. Frick. I can't even see to know if it's coming or not. I just gotta like jump and pray. Damn. I'm gonna do that side first. That side's more annoying than the other side. At least if I mess up the second part, it's not no big deal, but it's usually I do the right side, and I was thinking, oh, I'll just do the right side and then do the left side, but now I'm thinking maybe it's better to do the left side first and then do the right side. Whew. See, at least it's not as bad because I didn't spend any time doing anything, so it's whatever. It's easier. It's less heartbreaking doing the left side first. Wait, then if I do the left side first, then I gotta go back on the right side. Then I gotta go back on the left side. Alright, fine. We'll do the right side first and then the left side. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see how this game ends, and I think the developers are trying to hold that back from me seeing it, so this is going to be interesting. Damn, can you like switch? Oh, I'm so upset. And I can only be upset with myself. Damn, that's insta-deaths, man. Yeah, I hate when games, I hate when they, like if you die and you gotta go back to the checkpoint's so damn far away. I wish that I could make it to where I can hit the button and not have to see the stupid cutscene and jump back on the chair, because that's just wasting time, you know? Because now I gotta wait for it to come back. If I was able to jump and then float and then hit the button, then I would still have enough time to jump back. But because the game wants me to see the video, I can't do that. Oh man. See, I hate when it switches the camera angle like this. I wish I could jump right here. The beds don't even wait. They're just like, nah, you late. Catch the next one. I'm scared to jump. I don't want to mess it up, that's why. Can you switch back the camera? Oh my god! See? This is so annoying. I hate that so much. Oh my god. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that shit. One bit. It's mad annoying. I don't want to do this anymore. I hate games when games do shit to make you like spend time doing something. I never really like paid attention to it, but like now that I'm streaming and stuff, I realize the little shenanigans developers like to do to like make you keep playing, like to make you have to do things 3 and 4 times, you know? Like, fuck. And I guess I do have the choice of using a save state, but I don't really want to use save states. Yeah, I don't like this forced camera angle bullshit, man. Because I can't see when the damn beds are coming. And I really need to jump on the damn beds if I want to, you know, move on with the game. Wait, how did I get hit? Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't want to do this anymore. I mean, this area anymore. And it's kind of annoying because, I guess, like, I'm not angry or anything. It's just, like, it's just annoying when, it's just, like, it's just in a way, the game is just in a way where it's just, I don't want to say unfair, but it's just, why, you know? Why? Like even the damn table gotta be electrified, dog. Even the table. Why even make the table that long? You know, to make it shorter. Don't make it that long. And forced camera angles. It's just like it sucks because how am I supposed to know when the hell to jump? You know. I gotta really jump and pray that it's, you know, it's gonna come. And I can't see over there, so I don't know. It's in a way, they have the angle in a way where I can't see, like, if I can see the tip of the other bed, then I know that, okay. You see the, oh man, okay. Alright. So, the second bed only comes out, like, the second time. So I have to wait on the bed twice before I can get onto it. It's a pain in my ass, man. Damn, I wish I could... If I could, like, jump on this computer thing. Yeah, they made it so you can jump on it. Like, this side, the right side, I'm okay with. The right side is mad easy. The second side, I gotta, like, be like, did that second bed come? Like, did it move yet or not? So, because it takes a while before it... Oh my god, really? Excuse me. You know what? I think it's better if I do this the left side first and then the right side. Because the right side is not giving me any problems. It's the damn left side. So let's do this side first, because it's the most annoying part to do. So let's do this side first, and then do the other side. So that way, even if I do die, it's not so bad. Like what I was saying earlier. But now let's definitely do this side first. Alright. So the bed came the bed came this time, so we don't want to go this time. We want to go the next time. So when this bed comes, I don't think it's going to, the bed's not going to show up, I don't think. So let's wait for the next one, I believe. I can't even, if I could see the head of the other bed, then I would, oh, okay, cool. Alright, it's not so bad now. Alright. I felt like when I was doing it earlier, it was like, damn, when is this fucking bed coming? I hate the forced camera angles though. I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. I'm never a fan of forced cameras, because when a developer has to use forced cameras, that means they're trying to make it harder, and they don't want you to see something, you know? It's not like, there's no point in forced camera, you know? I want to be able to see everywhere. It's a 3D game, so I should be able to see wherever the hell I please, you know? But yeah, usually, you know, a game's going down the shitter if it has forced cameras. Or if it, especially if it has, if it, at the beginning of the game, it had free camera, and then all of a sudden it goes to like, to forced camera, you know? That's how you definitely know that, yep, this is where the budget drops. Alright, at least now I know that you can see the head of the bed, so that way we're not jumping, we're not doing any hope and pray jumps, you know? Because those jumps are the worst types of jumps to make. I don't think the second bed is coming this time, so we're just gonna have to wait. Unless let's see. Nope, didn't see it. Man, they electrify. Everything's electrified. Everything. You don't want nobody in here. Wait, where's the friggin' bed? Oh man. Okay, maybe everything I just said went out the window? What the hell happened? Oh man. Kinda sucks, because like I feel like I could do this part with my eyes closed, but having to rely on that damn bed and not really knowing when it's coming or when it's not is kind of annoying. I think I would have been done with this place by now. Yeah, I'd probably be at the damn end by now. Damn, can I jump on these? I'm just trying to find other... if I could jump on those, like, you see where it's green? Like those, these whatever they're called, computers or whatever. If I could jump on those, oh man, I would just do that. You know what? Fuck the beds, I don't need them. Damn. Man, they mad wicked for doing this part, dog. I think I might not jump until I actually see the bed, though. Because, like, I don't really want to chance these jumps. To have to do it, like, over and over, it's kind of annoying. Or maybe I'm just a scrub. Maybe that's why. I think I'm just a scrub. Man, I'm afraid to jump. Man, this bed even moves slower than the other one. Damn, I can't even see. I wish I could see. See, like, sometimes the bed, like, it shows itself and you're like, okay, now I gotta jump. Alright, let's not fuck this part up. Because, Lord have mercy. If you're tired of seeing me doing this jump over, I'm tired of doing it. So, think about that. Think you got it bad? I got it bad. Wow. Wow. You see how fast it moved? Damn, son. Damn. You gotta do me like that, dog? You just gotta do me like that. Okay. Alright, I know for next time. It's a learning experience. That's what this is. I just wish I didn't have to press the buttons each time. You know? Every time I die, I gotta repress these buttons. That kind of sucks. Yeah, I could see myself hating this part as a kid. Like, oh my god. Oh my god, I don't want to do this again. Alright. I still got water in here? Yeah, but it's hot. Actually, no, it's pretty. It's cool. It's warm, but it's cool enough that I can tell that it's cool. Like it's refreshing. You know, it's not like boiling water. Yeah, what is that? Yeah, yep. I got burned too many damn times. Which one was it that did that, like, it moves so damn... Oh, it's the last one. That shit moves so fast. Oh, I'm so upset with myself. Okay. We got this. Whew. Alright. They gave me a second chance because they know they was wrong for that. Oh, Danielle, why are you doing that? Huh? Why you doing that? Why you do that? I want to do it fast, man. Oh man. Oh, now I'm so sad because now I just realized all the shit I gotta do again. Oh, I'm so sad now. Muy triste. I'm so sad. Fuck. I'm so sad. I should have took my time. I'm sorry. This one is to be done. Damn. This is like, I think this is part 1. Like, holy shit. Oof. It's amazing how you can just like walk into the table a little bit and just get electrocuted. That kind of sucks. I can't wait to turn this damn electricity off though. Yeah, I'm like this close to making a save file though. Oh god. Oh no! I was just trying to keep myself occupied. Are you serious? Damn it, Daniel. Why did you have to press square like a dingus? I'm so upset with myself. I really am. I really am. I just hate waiting. Oh my god. After like doing it the 5th time, you're just like, I just want to be done, you know? It's just like, I want to be done. I want to be done. It's just, they move so damn slow, and it's like, I can't. It's like I have to hit the button and I gotta watch the cutscene, as you know, like after the 5th time you think they would stop showing it, you know? Then I gotta wait for the bed to come, and that's a pain because like it takes like a good few seconds, and it's just like I just want to play the game. I just want to play Scooby-Doo, you know? I don't want to be waiting. I don't want to wait. Fuck that. See, that's where I should wait, but I'm not going to wait because I want to make up lost time. Alright, we're just gonna stay here. We're not gonna move, we're not gonna touch anything, we're not gonna do anything. We're just gonna wait for the bed to show up and then jump on it because I was about to jump too. I was just like, in my head, it was like, jump, jump. I'm like, oh no. Don't you dare jump. Don't you dare do it. Don't you freaking dare. Alright. Patience is a virtue. Patience is a virtue. Patience is a virtue. Is it? I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm saying. See. Oh my god. What the hell? Did the game crash? I was about to say, did the game like crash, dude? He's about to be really upset.
Rummy.
Oh, that's over. Listen, you're not gonna keep me from the end of this friggin' game, alright? So, wait, what? I can't harm them? Wait, what? That electricity better not be back on, though. I tell you that. That shit better not be on. Nah, Scooby-Doo. Don't do me like that. These enemies I can't kill? What? I just like... Yeah, so why the hell didn't it do that the first time? Fuck it, I'm not even gonna bother with them. Like, why am I trying to kill them again? Oh, what? How do I do this part? Oh, please, yes, let's save. How? This is like the easiest thing I've done thus far. And this is not the way to go, is it?
Rummy.
Wait. Okay. Okay. So there's nothing else here that's important. Lovely. Yeah, see, what the hell? I gotta... Oh, is that the only way I can kill them? I have to run into them? Jesus Christ. Oh, now you guys are just changing the rules of how the game's supposed to be played. All of a sudden I can't kill those guys? What? Oh my god, enough with the electricity. How do I... Alright, this is, compared to what I had just had to do, this is like nothing. Wait, how come it's not on this time? Okay. I don't like that the Martians can come back either. I don't like when games just change their rules of how the game's supposed to be played, you know? Wait, what the hell do I do here? Is this the part where... Wait a minute. Let's leave and come back. Let's see something. Wait, they actually can talk? I didn't even know they could talk. There we go. Is the door open now? Alright, I'm not even bothering with those losers. Yeah, now it's really annoying how, like, I wasn't bothered by the forced camera angles before, but now it's like, damn, I really don't like the forced camera. I don't even know how I would even get that that token. Whatever. You know, sometimes when I'm streaming, when I really first started streaming, I was like, okay, I'm gonna try and do completion, like try and complete the game, but when you're doing it on your own time, it's no problem. But when you gotta stream and try to be entertaining while doing it, I don't know. All of a sudden, it becomes a real hassle where it's like, oh god, I don't want to do it. Oh man. I'm not a fan of these guys at all. Damn, they walk like they gotta take a shit though. It's kind of funny. Ouch. Okay, so I'm trying to turn off the lasers or whatever the hell they are, but they don't want to do it. They don't want to do it for me. I don't know what to do. Yeah, it really sucks having enemies all the time because then you can't. Having enemies sometimes just makes you not have focus. Come on, turn off. Yeah, I think I'm sick of the electricity. Yeah. Things or whatever the hell they are. Damn, did they all turn off then? What am I missing? What am I missing? I got all of them. Oh. Okay. Then now I can go up here.
Rolly. Rolly stacks.
Alright, at least we know what to do, right? Just gotta keep going up. Keep going up, 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 up. Up, 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 and away. Puppy power! Oh my god. God. I don't know who right mind was it to put Scrappy-Doo in, man. I'm sure as soon as they brought up the idea and it became a thing, they were like, yeah, we made a mistake. We made a mistake and we can't take it back.
Cool. A monster token.
Oh yeah. There we go. This door is locked. I wonder what. Man, thanks for the soap and the bubble gum. Are you trying to say I need to take a shower? Oi! Coño! Oh, that's kind of cool. When the game loads, they come down. Like, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't like that I have to charge these guys and then hit them. Like, what the hell's up with that? Oh.
Right. Raleigh.
Nice. Sweet, sweet, sweet. We're moving on. Yeah. Wait, what the hell? Nani? Hold on.
Ruby snacks.
Please make it. Please make it. Fuck. Wait. Hey. Aw, man. What the hell happened?
Right. Raleigh. Right.
What the hell happened? At least I can just go up. There we
It's
go.
a warp gate.
Yes, it is. Why are you here? Dude, they better not actually know crazy amounts of Scooby snacks.
Raleigh.
Alright. Cool. Nice. Nice! Yay! Wait, I thought we would get a cutscene.
Scooby, this shark has a bigger appetite than mine. Those buttons over there should take care of this guy. Try swinging from my legs, pal.
Alright. Less talky. Less talky. Oof.
Hold on, Raggy. Right.
At least these guys don't come back. Oh, they do come back. Oh, lovely. Lovely.
Right.
Wait, can I not get... This is another thing I don't like about this game. There's sometimes where it's like, okay, I hit it. Why am I not touching it, you know? Whoa, 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 whoa. Getting dizzy. Damn, could that shark actually hit me though? I feel like he probably can. I really want to get those Scooby snacks,
That
but
takes care of him. But I didn't bring my water wings. Get rid of that water, pal. Right?
I don't think at this point it matters how many Scooby snacks I have because this is the last area. Oh, frig, I was really trying not to jump in the damn water. Did the friggin' guy laugh at me? Oh man, I gotta do this all over again. It's scary because, the thing is, Scooby can, grab on his own, but sometimes it's just like, I'm just, like, from other games, it's just like, I'm just nervous that he won't grab it. And sometimes he doesn't grab it, and it's just like, I get even more nervous. I'm like, oh god, is he gonna make it?
Good job, Scoob. Now get down here and give me a boost.
Alright, let's give Shaggy a boost. How the hell am I supposed to get out of here then? Cool, cool. Well, this part was easy. Alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. This is the last level.
Ready, lefty, Wilma,
Shit.
Molly.
Hey, Scoob!
Scooby, glad to see you.
Hey, pal, what am I, chopped liver? Chopped liver.
Careful, Scoob! That vat is filled with acid.
Acid?
Come on, Scooby, you can do it. We're almost at the end of this mystery.
And I've got a plan.
Okay, here I come. Ooh.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Yes. You didn't have to tell me twice. Oh, I totally forgot saving was a thing for a second. Ooh, no. Nah. I got my umbrella. Sweet.
Good job, Scooby. But why would anybody need this much acid anyway?
Yeah.
The acid in those vats is used for etching. It was used to make those funky lenses that were in my glasses.
This must be part of the professor's top secret invention.
Jinkies! And now I know just what it is.
What is
The
it?
professor was making super real holograms.
Huh?
What on earth is a hologram?
Holograms are images made out of solid light, Shaggy.
Like the creeper from my glasses.
Like, wow! So that's where all the monsters have been coming from.
Huh.
Jeepers.
But they still attacked
Really?
me though.
There's no roasts?
That's right, Scooby. No ghosts. Now listen up, gang. I've got a plan. But Scooby's gonna need to keep the mastermind distracted for it to work.
Me?
And that will buy us all the time we need to turn the tables on old Fright Face.
Yeah, and then he'll face the fright. Ready, Scoob? I'm not going anywhere.
Hell yeah.
Well, would you do it for a Scooby snack?
Nope.
How about a whole box of Scooby snacks?
Nah.
Okay.
Scooby!
Well, I'm ready. Right.
Ah, yes. Soon it will all be mine. My brilliant plan is working perfectly. All that remains is... What? Impossible. How did you, a worthless cur, make it this far?
I don't know.
Well, your luck ends here. As well as all 9 of your lives.
I think that's cat.
Yeah.
I'm not a cat.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Thank you for not helping me fight this guy. How do I fight this guy now? Okay, kill these guys. Ooh, okay. Okay.
All the while, running in circles, tracking phantoms who aren't even
Nice.
there. I've been there, taunting I've sent my holograms everywhere.
Nice. Nice.
I'm not your average.
Whoa, there's a lot of enemies. That's pretty cool.
Oh, you find that funny, do you?
Oh, there's a part 2 to this?
Oh, did that hurt? Good. Ew, scary, scary.
I need to find out who's this this guy's voice actor is.
Line for you. It's the end of the line for you.
Sounds like Tim Cook, actually.
Circles, tracking phantoms. It's the end of the line for you. Taunting and you call yourself a great day. Time is up.
Oh yeah, I forgot Scooby. I think it's kind of loud. I forgot Scooby-Doo is a Great Dane.
It's the end of the line for you.
Hey, move out my fucking way. Wait, what am I supposed to do?
This will teach you to meddle in my affairs.
Hey, can you guys like not come back? Alright, now that I got full health, I can figure out what to do.
Funny, do you? Find out. Scooby-Doo? No, that's a Scooby-Don't. I've done it now. Now I'm really mad.
No, I'm really mad. Oh, I give a rat's ass. Oh my god, those guys are mad annoying. Damn. Damn, I gotta do it all the way from the beginning? Seriously? Damn, these guys are mad annoying now. Always on my ass, man. Maybe I could kill them. Wait, I think I can kill them. Damn, they don't even get dazed either. Jeez. Man. They move so damn fast too. Hey, guy, you talk a little too much.
The whole operation.
Oh, man, I can't believe they're gonna make me do this all over again.
Time is up.
Wait. Die. Piss off and die. Alright, got you. Got you. Damn, I don't want to watch this cutscene again, dog. They're gonna make me watch this again. Come on. Okay.
This off, but Scooby-Doo?
No, that's a Scooby-Don't.
Now I'm really mad.
Oh my god, go away! Oh, I gotta push him into that. Okay.
Why, that's positively shocking.
Ah, nice. Only have to do it once. Great. Yeah, suck his ass up. Let's see who the real villain was. Let's see who this guy was, huh? Give him a little 1-2, huh?
Gang, there he is.
Whoa.
Now it's time to get to the bottom of this mystery.
Yeah.
Come on, gang. Let's see who the mastermind
Yeah, let's see
really
who this
is.
bastard
Wait,
was.
Fred. Like, I think I know who this guy really is. It's that spooky groundskeeper, right?
No.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Blame the spooky groundskeeper.
Yeah, blame
It's
him.
always the spooky groundskeeper. What do you people have against groundskeepers? Eh, some detectives. Why don't you just say the butler did it? No, it's always got to be the groundskeeper, doesn't it? Anytime some ghost scares somebody off a well-kept lawn, it's just got to be the groundskeeper. Like we couldn't just put up a sign that says keep off the grass. Nah, I'll just get myself a big old rubber monster suit.
As I was saying,
Yeah.
let's see who the
Thanks,
mastermind
Shaggy.
really is.
I knew it was him.
Alexander Graham.
Oh, me? Oh, my.
Uncle Alexander.
Someone put this guy in a nursing
I
home.
knew it all the time.
Put this guy in a nursing home.
Something just doesn't add up. If you ask me, someone's playing a nasty trick.
Yeah.
Trick of the light.
I knew it.
Wow. That was just another hologram.
It's Holly.
What are you doing there?
Zoinks! But Holly's right.
Wrong, Shaggy. That Holly was just another hologram. The real Holly has been the mastermind the entire
I
time.
knew it was friggin' Holly.
Think about the clues.
Remember how Holly said she followed all of our cases? Only she'd know enough about our old foes to program holograms under.
That's true.
And I noticed how she passed through that rail near the secret lab.
By setting up a hologram of herself when the mastermind was around, she'd have the perfect alibi.
They couldn't pick some better images.
How she got the professor here. In a mastermind costume, no less.
Well, that's simple. She used my patent-pending, dressed for supper, suck you upper. I spent so much time in the lab that I built a device that could get me dressed and to the front door in seconds. That way I can...
Be on time to pay the pizza delivery man.
Exactly.
Ruthie.
Holly must have used it to get here ahead of us and switch places with her uncle.
Who she'd already stuffed up there.
But why?
It was very uncomfortable, let me tell you.
Like, and don't forget the most important clue of all. Hologram.
Hologram, yeah.
Hologram. I feel me.
But why, Holly? Why go through all of this? You guys would have caught my uncle, and when he was sent to jail, I'd steal his super hologram invention and claim I came up with it myself. I would have made a fortune, too.
Well, it It was a good plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure he
and
could have
I
gave
would
it to
gotten
him.
away with it too, if not for you meddling kids and your pesky dog.
You called us here.
Here, Professor, let me help you.
She called us here. It's her
I
damn
don't know how
fault.
to repay you.
Food. Give us food.
Well, all these victuals are a great start.
I'm sure if the professor... That's funny.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
I'm sure the professor would have gave her the damn invention. That's the thing. Oh my god. Well, we are finished with this game. I hope you liked it. I did. It was nice to actually finish this game. It's been it's been due to be completed, so that's nice. I'm kind of this ending is kind of weird. Was not expecting an ending like this. Wonder if there's anything like a video after this. Butt boy. Dun 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 dun. Besides the little hiccups at the end, like the annoying way they made some of the levels. Excuse me. Wives, husbands, girlfriends, boyfriends, and family, and everyone who supported us. Aww. Besides that, it was still a good game. I still like it. I would rate it maybe like a 7. That guy, Barney Hollywood Noodles. Jesus Christ, these names. You could tell they did have fun making it though. God, this is amazing. It's crazy how much work goes into to making a game. It's crazy. I'm just waiting to see if there's like a special ending. Wait, can I skip it maybe? Damn, I don't want to skip it and then... Oh, it was Tim Curry! Ah, that's cool. That's nice that I figured that out. Damn, they actually got Tim Curry, huh? Damn. Didn't know Tim Curry had such... But I know he always had a good voice, but like, I was like... Whoever is like playing who's ever like doing the voice of this guy got a good voice. Alright, cool. I think that's it, right? Yep, well, that's it, so... yeah, I finished it. I didn't complete it per se, but it's whatever.
Keep off the grass!
Don't tell me what to do. Okay, yeah. See, it's just like collect what you want now. Alright, so I'm going to skedaddle. I guess let's just save one more time. I almost completed it though.
You bother me.
Alright, I'm gonna go now. So you guys have a rest of the good day or night. I'm gonna skedaddle. So bye! Bye!